In the video I made not too long ago, I think I said America is not very really the safest place to live, and I was considering, me and my family, we were considering moving to Germany and also Sweden and Norway. I think got thrown in there too. Um, but just mainly Germany, just because like my hubby has people in Germany. Don't you have family members in Germany?
I have a friend in Germany, and I think it's like two German cousins.
So he has two German cousins and a friend in Germany, and for me that's enough. Two German cousins and a friend is enough. To go to a place where I don't have to think, okay, this is where I'll exit when I'm shopping if they decide to start shooting. A place where I could just walk the streets and be Rodia, and I'm Rodia, and not all the stereotypes that come with my alleged political party. Like, there's just so many like things that I've had to endure and deal with in my adult years that I never thought growing up I would have to really deal with so much, because like in the 90s, like I'm a 90s baby and I grew up in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. I was a teenager in the mid 2000s and an adult in the 2010s. I was born 1990. My dad's a Marine and he loves America, but he's a Democrat. And um, he has friends that are Marines that are like very far right, like at least from what I would consider far right. And I just remember when they would like talk, they would, like kind of argue and then like come to an agreement. And like their their friendship stayed intact, their respect for each other stayed intact, their family stayed intact. It's just not like that today. Like I mean, like I hear and see people are just like breaking up with their friends, ending long-term friendships, ending their relationships and connections because a difference of political views. So like people are so weaponized and so um at odds with each other, and I understand the intense frustration. I understand the intense hatred towards injustices. I understand it. I deal with racism. I've experienced racism. I still experience racism. It's racism. It's there for those who can see it for what it is. We experience it and we know what it is, and it sucks, but we just continue to live our lives and we stay as strong as we can. I understand the intense hatred towards injustices. One of those things being race, having to deal with racist policies and racist people, right? I understand this, but it's never my frustration and my hatred towards certain injustices, all injustice, to be honest, has never pushed me to then be violent. Like, it's never pushed me. Like, my frustration, my hatred has only made me more sharp when it comes to my mind. It's made me more vigilant. It's made me, um, even to some degree, more calculating on how I navigate certain spaces to help put an end to the injustices that I experience and that I see. But never does it make me want to be violent, and I don't understand it. Like, I have to say that, and it may make some people frustrated, but I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to be that hostile, and it makes me feel that the world that I thought I would inherit. Like I feel that the world that I thought I would inherit in 1998 when I was 8 years old and I was like playing hopscotch and like double dutch. When I was living in West Philly, when I was living as a child in the inner city and I was playing with my friends and I went to the museum, it made me feel like the world that I would inherit, like I feel like that world is just obsolete. Like the world that I thought I was going to be living in as an adult is not what I'm experiencing. What my parents had back then is not, I don't have the privilege of having. And that's just having to do with the social aspects and the political aspects. We can go into, safety. Everything is unsafe. The food is unsafe. It's more unsafe than it ever has been. I mean, like, I think things in the 90s were really terrible, but for some reason, everything is of a lesser quality. Clothing is of a lesser quality. Medications are cut with and mixed with things that are super harmful, like far worse. I think this started happening like from 2005 onward. You may hear my son in the background talking and, being a 2-year-old. But so like from 2005 onward, there was a whole change in the medications. So like if anybody was on Medicaid in the year 2005, there was like the type of medications that you were getting for free, or you maybe had to pay $1 for it, right? The quality of it changed. Like it changed. Why that happened, I don't know. If any of you guys know what, like, because I was like 15, was I 15? I was 15. I was 15 years old, and I was under my parents' health insurance. But anyway, so the quality of our medication, the quality of our food is degraded. Okay, Ari, I hear you, baby. But he said, "Mama." Mama. Stay tuned, guys.